Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Gander Collegiate graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Mr. Kerry Snook. I am principal of Gander Collegiate and certainly delighted to see such a great turnout here for our graduates. So with further ado, I will now officially present to you the graduates of 2025.
Welcome students, teachers, friends, family, and special guests. I'm Andrew Tavener, and I'm joined today by my fellow MCs Megan Kosh and George Gale Muse.
It's our pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 Gander Collegiate Graduation Ceremony. Thank you to the parent committee and volunteers who have been working hard at this all year. You guys are the best.
We would like to start by welcoming Deputy Mayor Bettina Ford and Councillor Sheldon Hancock to say a few words on behalf of the town of Gander.
Good evening, distinguished guests, proud families, esteemed teachers, and most importantly, the incredible 2025 graduating class of Gander Collegiate. My name is Bettina Ford, and I'm Deputy Mayor with the town of Gander, and I'm joined here with my fellow councillor, Councillor Sheldon Hancock. Now behind us, if he wants to stand up and give a wave, that's our mayor, Mayor Percy Farwell. Sheldon and I would like to give him a sincere thanks for allowing us the opportunity of bringing greetings on behalf of the community, because we aren't only councillors. I am graduate Joseph Scott's mother, and Sheldon is graduate Marshall Hancock's dad. So this is quite important to us as parents. On behalf of the town of Gander, it's our privilege to help mark such a significant milestone in your lives. This is a momentous occasion for you and the entire community that has supported and nurtured you along the way. Gander is a small town, and it's one where our lives intersect. Most of us know each other, or we know of each other. Through your schooling, your activities, friendships, all of your undertakings over the past 17 or 18 years, so many people in this town have come to know you, and they've watched you learn, and they've watched you grow. And now, as you graduate, they're also celebrating with you. Because as they say, it takes a village to raise a child, and all of Gander is so proud of you.
You know why we're so proud of you? Because you guys are totally awesome. What you achieved says a lot about your grit, your drive, and the support from your families, friends, and teachers. You've faced challenges, taken your chances, and come out stronger. So now what? On to the next chapter of your lives. Further education, entering the workforce, or exploring new horizons. And you know, that could be backpacking through Europe with just shorts, a t-shirt, flip-flops, and a phone charger. Who knows? Remember, you carry the spirit of Gander with you. Our warmth, hospitality, and strong sense of community. Those values will serve you well wherever you go. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes happens right before you say, whoops. Remember the big and small whoopses. I'll give you a couple examples. You take a dare to do a push-up and clap your hands behind your back. That won't really push you up and try to clap your hands behind your back. Whoops. This teaches you that dental insurance is very important. You write the wrong answer on a customs form. Whoops. This teaches you that jails in Cuba are all-inclusive. Whoops moments help you define us, teach us valuable lessons, provide great stories for later years. Sometimes whoops moments can become obstacles to your direction, but keep in mind, a path with no obstacles probably doesn't lead anywhere. There will be easy paths and there will be hard paths. Breathe, smile, hold your head up high. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to dance in the rain. Do you guys all get your cell phones on you? I did something, I actually brought the greeting for the grad class last year, and I did something and it worked out really well. Take your cell phones out, open your camera app. Don't take any pictures yet because I don't want you to run out of film. Down the road, you may not remember me and Bettina off here speaking. I hope that you will, but I'm hoping that you're really going to remember this. I'm going to open my app as well, and what we're all going to do, on the count of 3, I want everybody, I'm not just talking about the graduates, I want everybody here in this stadium. Take out your cell phone, open your camera. We're all going to take a selfie on the count of 3. Stand up, sit down, I don't care. I want every person in this room to take a selfie. And me and Bettina are going to do it up here with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys so much. If you decide to post it, hashtag GanderGrad2025. I'd love to see everybody's selfies.
Perfect. Thank you, Sheldon, so much for that. And look, for those of you who are heading away in the fall, we trust that you will be ambassadors for our town. We know that some of you will be staying here in Gander and contributing to life in our town. So to the graduating class of 2025, embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity, knowing that Gander will always be a place that you can call home, a place that believes in you and your potential. So on behalf of Mayor Farwell, Council, the residents of Gander, the town of Gander, we wish you our most enthusiastic congratulations. Well done.
Thank you both for the kind words. We would now like to introduce our first musical performance of the night, Nora Barber and Marshall Hancock performing Landslide.
changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. So I take this love and take it down. Climb a mountain and you turn around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring you down. Oh, the landslide will bring you down.
Oh, sorry. Is it on? Yeah. It's on? Okay. That was a beautiful performance, guys. Next, we would like to invite Maya Lundrigan to give a toast to the parents and guardians.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the graduating class of 2025, I would like to send a big thank you to all the parents and guardians, both in the crowd or at home, for getting us to where we are today, and being able to watch all the graduates in front of me celebrate their hard work and dedication over these past school years. We wouldn't have been able to do it without your constant love and support and countless rides to school, sports practices, games, rehearsals, and after-school help classes. Thank you for being our first teachers by teaching us how to speak, walk, and most importantly, how to be a kind and thoughtful person. You held our hands on the first day of kindergarten, and you've been by our sides ever since. You've given us advice when we needed it most and the biggest hugs. Without your unconditional support, we wouldn't be here, so thank you for believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. Thank you for encouraging us to study even when we didn't want to, and listening to us complain about a stupid test or grade that we may have gotten. You've all made several sacrifices to make sure we are happy, and we are beyond grateful for that. I would also like to send a big thank you to my own parents for encouraging and pushing me to do my best, whether it was in school or sports. You guys have been my biggest supporters, and I can't thank you enough. And to our graduates, when we all go our separate ways in the fall, just know that your parents are just one phone call away and that they will be there for you when you need it. And make sure to call them once in a while, even if you don't want to. Thank you. And even though we don't say this often, we appreciate everything you do for us, and we love you.
Well said, Maya. I couldn't have put that better myself. Up next, we have Maya's father, Mr. Steve Lundrigan, with a parent response.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the room cleaners, guardians, chauffeurs, personal chefs, emotional support humans, and personal care attendants, otherwise known as us, the parents, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2025. You did it. You made it to graduation. And honestly, so did we. We survived the all-nighters, yours and ours, the projects that mysteriously became group projects with only one group member doing the work, guess who, and the endless supply of lost water bottles and hoodies. You kept growing, learning, and pushing forward, and we kept Googling how to do the new math. We remember the first time we dropped you off for kindergarten, tiny backpacks, big eyes, and us trying not to cry in the parking lot. Now, here we are, somehow blinking and watching you to get ready for leave for college or whatever comes next, and we're still trying not to cry in the parking lot. Full circle, people, full circle. We've watched you grow into smart, hilarious, slightly sleep-deprived young adults. And through every twist and turn, whether you were asking for rides to practice at 6 a.m. or asking why you even have to study for math when calculators exist, we were there. Maybe not always patiently, but definitely with snacks. You've come to us with school drama, wild stories, existential crisis over high school essays, and the classic, "It's due tomorrow and I haven't started." And somehow, we managed to listen even when we didn't totally understand half of what you were talking about. I mean, the word sus, I thought at first that was a new disease. To my own kid, between the 6 a.m. figure skating practices, where I'm still not convinced you were awake until about halfway through the routine, the weekend volleyball marathons, and the summer softball games in the dust storms, you turned us basically into your unpaid, over-caffeinated pit crew. And honestly, we'd do it all over again, maybe with a portable fan this time. You've grown into someone strong, determined, thoughtful, and just the right amount of sarcastic. We're beyond proud of you, and no matter where you go next, we'll always be here cheering you on. Still, no matter how far you guys go, you'll always be our kids. Whether you're calling us from the dorm to ask how to do laundry or just texting us memes instead of "I love you," we get the message. We'll always be here, probably waiting by our phones, and definitely still paying for your phone bill. We don't always say it enough, but we are ridiculously proud of you. You've made it through every challenge high school threw your way, and some of those were weird, let's be honest, and you came out stronger, wiser, and hopefully with a slightly better sense of time management. Congratulations, class of 2025. We love you, we're proud of you, but don't go too far because we're gonna need your help figuring out ChatGPT. Deal? Deal. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. I know for sure you have all the parents feeling very sentimental right now. We will now like to invite Mr. Chris Jackson to the stage to present the first group of scrolls.
Hannah Aliana Nicole Riel Atrazo. She enjoys Air Cadets, school band, varsity badminton, volleyball. Her ambition is to be part of the military, and her favorite quote, "Take risks. If you win, you will be happy. If you lose, you will be wise." Nora Barber. Nora enjoys music, theater, and she is moving on next year to study at the University of Ottawa, doing a degree in music and math, and her favorite GC memory is eating creme brulee for breakfast at St. Pierre. Chrysler Bascon enjoys basketball and golf, most often found in the gym, and his favorite GC memory is going out for lunch. Laura Boyd. Laura is most often found anywhere but school, but when she's there, she's usually bothering Miss McDonald. Her favorite GC memory is this, graduating, and she's going to St. Francis Xavier University next year. Joshua Branton. Hope Bridger. Her activities that she likes is going for drives or plane spotting. Her favorite quote, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Emma Brinson. Emma wants to be a medical esthetician, most often found in her car or at work, and is planning to attend Vanstone Scott College in St. John's next year. Erin Brown. Ambition is to become a nurse. Her favorite quote, it always seems impossible until it's done. Chloe Brown. Chloe enjoys dance and GC soccer. Favorite GC memory is chem class chats with Miss Maloney, and she is attending Acadia University next year to study science and biology. Jason Brush. Jason enjoys late night car rides, most often found in the GC parking lot, and his favorite memory is the parking lot gatherings. Avery Burry. Avery, most often found in the Tim's drive-thru. Her favorite GC memory is playing volleyball, and she's going to St. FX next year to study nutrition. Kaylee Burry. Kaylee enjoys painting, reading, drawing. Her ambition is to be a social worker, and her favorite quote is, "Beauty begins in the moment you decide to be yourself." Danica Burry Arthur wants to become a phenomenal drummer, and she's most often found in room 134. Sarah Canning. Sarah enjoys hockey, soccer, table tennis, basketball, and softball. And she is most often found looking for Zach Roach. And next year she'll be at Georgian College studying jewelry design. Ashton Carter. Ashton's favorite GC memory is winning the 3A basketball provincials, and is planning to study criminology at MUN next year. Georgia Chant. Georgia enjoys volleyball, and next year she's going to be studying at the University of New Brunswick. Jaden Churchill. Volleyball player, basketball player, hallway walker. Most often found in the hallways. And next year he plans to be on the bench at Crandall University. Chloe Clark. Chloe enjoys fixing cars, most often found in the office. And next year she plans to attend CNA. Isabella Coffey enjoys drawing and writing, most often found somewhere quiet drawing, and her ambition is to get a job that allows her to live life without worry. Juliana Callahan Rogers, activities GC varsity volleyball, science club, and prom committee. Her favorite quote, "All things take time, that's why all my assignments were late." And her favorite memory is winning the Megan Piercy Memorial 3 years in a row. Megan Kosh. Megan's favorite memory is hosting soccer provincials, and next year she will be studying biochemistry at Mount Allison University. Claire Colineo. Claire enjoys art, writing stories. Her favorite quote is, "Don't look back in anger." And her favorite GC memory is being with her homegirls. Jade Collins. Jade enjoys dance, and she plans to study at the University of Guelph next year. Isaac Cook. Isaac is most often found in the GC lobby playing guitar. His favorite GC memory is playing drums with Mr. Snook, and next year he figures he's going to be all over Gander singing. Addison Crocker. Addison's favorite quote, "Made it to school, not to class." Most often found in the parking lot, and next year hopes to be at Mon studying psychology. Blake Crocker. Blake enjoys basketball and hockey. Ireland Cull. Favorite activities is dirt biking, driving, and hanging with friends. Favorite GC memory, GC hockey tournaments, and next year she's attending Memorial University. Chloe Decker. Chloe is planning to study aircraft structure technician at the Canadian Forces, and next year she'll be on board in Ontario doing trade training. Caden Delaney. Caden wants to be a heavy equipment operator, most often found sleeping or outside, and plans to be in New Brunswick next year. Jersey Dixon. Favorite music is anything by Nickelback, most often found at home or with friends, and next year plans to be at Academy Canada. Hayden Dyke enjoys guitar playing, and next year plans to go to trade school. Natalie Ennis. Favorite GC memory, stink-eyeing J-Pow in the halls. Next year she plans to be at the University of Waterloo studying health science. Gabriel Fancy. Gabe enjoys video games and idea brainstorming. He'd like to be a CGI animator, and his favorite GC memory is gaming club. Cameron Farrell. Cameron enjoys GC basketball. His favorite GC memory is making the varsity basketball team, and next year plans to study business at Memorial University. Jacob Faulkner. Most often found walking the halls. Favorite GC memory, cooking in nutrition class, and next year is planning to be at the College of North Atlantic. Aidan Feltham. Aidan's favorite activities are hunting and salmon fishing. He wants to be a millwright, and his favorite GC memory is fly tying club. Kathleen Foley. Her ambition is to travel the world. Her favorite GC memory is her first time getting over 90 on anything in chemistry. And next year plans to be at Mon. Marshall Foote, unofficial band member in Mrs. Snook's grade 11, Mrs. Snook's grade 11 errand boy, and most often found in a music room. Alexa Fournier, most often found getting a late slip with Xander Kennedy. Favorite memory, lunch with the girls, and plans to be at College of North Atlantic next year. Reed Fowler. Reed enjoys hockey and golf, and his favorite memory is winning the Donini's tournament. Madison Fudge. Madison's favorite activities are playing hockey, playing guitar, and traveling. Most often found bugging teachers in their classrooms. That's true. Favorite GC memory, playing on a female ice hockey team. Anna Gail Muse. Next year plans to attend Mon. George Gale Muse plans to attend Grenfell to do theater next year. His favorite activities are theater and singing, and no surprise, wants to be an actor. Rachel Gilbert. Rachel wants to become an optometrist, and her favorite GC memory is Mrs. Cooper's World Lit class. Ethan Gillum. Ambition is to become a forensic psychologist, and his favorite GC memory is backing into someone's car. Austin Goodyear. Favorite activities, volleyball and band, most often found in Miss Maloney's room, and is going to Mon next year. Riley Goodyear Stokes enjoys cadets, cadet band, GC concert band, plans to do musical theater, and his favorite GC memory is going to St. John's on the band trip. Elsa Guissard, favorite activities, playing piano and theater. Favorite GC memory is when Mr. Hoyles was playing in the hallway, playing music with Isaac. And next year she plans to study at UCL in Belgium. Wilson Guy. Ambition is to be rich, and next year plans to attend Memorial University.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. We will all be missing your dad jokes. Now we will have Colin Proudfoot playing Prelude in B-flat major on the piano.
Wow, Colin, you know, if university doesn't work out, you could always try your hand at being the next Mozart. All right, next we would like to welcome Natalie Shahada and Caroline Stratton to the stage for the Toast to the Teachers.
Hi everyone, my name is Caroline Stratton.
And I'm Natalie Shahada. And for the past 3 years, we have been the two students chatting and laughing in the back of class, as I'm sure Miss Maloney and several others can attest to.
Sorry about that. So we decided to finally put our talking to good use and say a word to the staff who have put up with us, as well as the rest of our 2025 graduating class.
We are truly honored to stand here today to thank the incredible teachers who have guided us through these years.
Within the walls of Gander Collegiate, we not only absorbed knowledge, but forged unbreakable bonds with friends and teachers who grew to be friends that became pillars of support.
These teachers, not only have they put up with us, but they've also been a beacon of inspiration and a source of constant encouragement throughout our high school experience.
The denotative meaning of teacher is a person who teaches or instructs, but the staff at GC have been so much more than that. Thanks, Ms. Cooper, for your kindness, unwavering acceptance, and for teaching us big words like denotation. And of course, thank you for always reminding us the difference between tone and mood. You'd think everyone would have it figured out after 3 years.
The passion teachers bring to every lesson has made learning come alive and shown us how much they truly care. From neuron to nephron, Miss McDonald's passion for biology and teaching has fostered an enjoyable and open environment where even our silliest questions are welcomed.
Or sometimes tolerated. Beyond helping us grow our knowledge of the subject, she has sparked a genuine love of learning, making her classes one to look forward to. And trust us, if you ever wanted to get her off track, she has a story for everything.
To our teachers, thank you for your patience that almost never runs out, the kind that gave us room to grow, learn at our own pace, and make mistakes without fear. It has been a vital component to our success.
Miss Maloney's patience and heartfelt dedication to building real connections with her students made us feel truly understood and cared for, turning her classroom into a place of comfort and trust that we'll never forget.
We also want to say a huge thanks to Ms. Pike, who truly exemplifies the meaning of patience. I'm not sure what was more tiring, our 3200 math class or the third trimester. We wish you the best of luck on your maternity leave.
The constant encouragement from our teachers has given us the confidence to strive for success and to learn from our mistakes and try again. Merci beaucoup, Mr. Jackson, for not only your dad jokes, but for always encouraging our French class to step outside our comfort zone and try new things. Mr. Jackson's kindness, understanding, and support have reached beyond developing as French immersion students, but helped us grow as individuals. Our time being taught by you has been perfection. Get it? Pear?
A special thanks to all the teachers who have gone above and beyond in not only academics, but also extracurricular activities. Whether it be sports, science club, student council, ROV club, or any other activity GC offers, their dedication has given us countless opportunities and memories that will last a lifetime.
And a thank you to Miss Rideout, my teacher sponsor for female ice hockey. And to Mr. Pittman, or Uncle Derek. Thanks for being the best cross-country running coach and the comedic relief at both our school and family functions.
I also want to take a moment to thank Mr. Roach, who has been my indoor and outdoor soccer coach for the past 4 years. He has been a great influence in my life, not only as a coach, but as a friend and a mentor. Thank you for investing your time, energy, and heart into the growth of GC soccer.
To all the coaches and teacher sponsors, the time you give outside of school does not go unnoticed. We are truly grateful.
We also want to take a moment to acknowledge the people behind the scenes who keep Gander Collegiate running. Mr. Snook and Mr. Parsons, we thank you for your leadership and support in making our school a place where we can grow, learn, and succeed. And to Ms. Andrews, we are thankful for the safe space you provided in making everyone feel heard.
Lastly, we would like to thank our maintenance and custodial staff for the essential role they play in keeping our schools safe and clean. And to our secretaries, Kim, Kelly, and Deborah, who signed many of our late slips after sleeping in and worked tirelessly calling wandering students back to class.
Finally, thank you Ms. Cooper and Ms. Andrews for your guidance on our prom committee, helping make our graduation one that will never be forgotten.
As we've all heard Mr. Snook say, we have the best staff on the island.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome, guys. You both are truly the most iconic duo here at GC. Now we will have Miss Tina McDonald deliver the highly anticipated teacher response.
Good evening, folks. Once again, I've been asked to toast the Gander Collegiate graduating class. And I'm happy to do so. This is a fabulous group, full of promise, ready to go out and take on the world. As long as that world consists of 5-hour days with intermittent napping. Yeah, I said napping, right? I can't decide if they're 5 or 75. All I know is every 2 to 5 hours, it's home for a nap. In fact, depending on what time they got up today, if they had pictures and things to do, might want to do a quick head count. Laura Boyd's probably got home for a nap. Another thing I noticed about this group is they talked a lot about food and fire. Like they say, I ate that. I cooked. That was fire. And honestly, I just kind of pretended like I knew what they were talking about, but I don't really know if that meant it was good or it was bad. Somebody'd say, "Miss, your outfit is fire." Did they mean they wanted me to burn it? I really did enjoy teaching this group, however. Lots of great conversations, lots of great questions. Word of advice for Natalie Shahada, though, if Caroline's really going you on to ask a question, you might want to hold back. And just for the record, the Bermuda Triangle, still in Bermuda. But don't worry, Natalie, we all make mistakes, even me, right? I didn't know if you ripped duct tape off a young man's arm, it was going to make it smooth as a baby's bottom. I'm really sorry about that, Jane. I'm really, really sorry. And to the other boys in 2201, sitting in the back of the room, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tina McDonald. I was the person up at the front of the room talking most of the time. You might not recognize me. But I will remember you guys, definitely, in my nightmares. Handing things in to me that looked like it was carried around all week in a shopping bag underneath a sack of potatoes. Binders, people. Binders. Now, not everybody's disorganized. Take Andrew, for instance. You give Andrew a problem to solve, he's going to get it done. I mean, he might trample small children and my grandma to get it, but he'd get it done. He'd get it done. Yeah. And you be careful what you wish for, because, something as simple as, "Hey, what's the meaning of life?" And Andrew would be like, "I'm off to see the Pope to get some answers." Yeah, this is a pretty eclectic group if you think about it. Take Natalie Ennis. Describes herself as a NPC, non-playable character from a video game. The people off in the periphery don't really matter. I assure you, Natalie, you matter. And we will definitely remember you, for sure. Probably for kidnapping Jason Power, but you'll be remembered, for sure, on the news and such. Then there's my fly tying group. Aiden, Chloe, Elliot, Joseph. Aiden, who became instantly famous at Marine Institute for this reaction when everything went wrong with the ROV. And Chloe Decker, so sweet and kind and lovely. I don't know how she put up with those boys. I had to put up with them. I know why I was there. Why she chose to stay. I'm assuming she lost a bet. And Elliot. Aiden would give Elliot the most delicate instructions how to make this beautiful little fly. And Elliot would start cranking the thread around, and, you know, Aiden would come up with this beautiful, delicate fly, and Elliot's looked like something you would use if you were going to go back in time and try to catch a dinosaur. Huge, huge. And then the last member of Spool and the Gang, Joseph Scott. I'm pretty sure he only showed up because he liked to smell the glue. And to get back to the whole NPC abbreviation kind of thing, thanks a lot, Slot G, for letting me go on and on using a certain abbreviation all class that meant one thing to me, but something else to you. And I should have known when Natalie Shahada looked like she was going into convulsions, laughing. I mean, I swear to God, guys, as God is my witness, I was talking about the British Broadcasting Corporation, okay? Seriously, though, guys, I really did have a great time this year with you guys. It has been my pleasure to teach you over the past few years. I just only wish that I got the opportunity to teach more of you. And I'm sure I speak for all the teachers when I say we wish you the very best of all there is that life has to give. And I'm sure you're going to take the bull by the horns, Bermuda Triangle and all. I love you guys. Bye.
Your teacher response is always a hit, and this year is no exception. It will be engraved in my cerebrum forever. Next, we have the second presentation of scrolls, presented by Miss Leanne Mills.
Mina Habibi. Mina enjoys tennis, shopping, and reading, and her ambition is to travel to many places. Gavin Haggett. Gavin plays basketball and volleyball. His favorite GC memory is winning back-to-back 3A basketball provincials, and he's headed to the Millwright Carpentry College next year. Marshall Hancock. Marshall enjoys guitar, writing, collecting records, and he hopes to do backstage film work. He's headed to MUN in the fall. Alyssa Harris. Alyssa's ambition is to be a psychologist, and she's going to Grenfell to study psychology in the fall. Jalen Harris. Jalen's ambition is to be a teacher, and she's going to Acadia University to pursue a physics degree. Allison Hart. Allison's ambition is to be a doctor specializing in pediatric oncology, and she's headed to MUN studying behavioral neuroscience and biochemistry in the fall. Haley Hart. Haley's ambition is to be a doctor. Her favorite GC memory is a St. Pierre trip of 2024, and she'll be at Acadia University studying biology in the fall. Grace Hearn. Grace's ambition is to be a successful welder. Her favorite GC moments were skilled trades classes with friends, and she's going to Die Trek in Lewisport to complete the welding course. Peyton Hewitt. Peyton does firefighting, dance, and volunteers at the hospital. Her ambition is to be a registered nurse, and she's getting started at the Gander campus for MUN for nursing in September. Lily Hobbs. Lily, also known as Lobs, enjoys hockey and painting, and her ambition is to work in earth sciences. Amanda Hatter. Amanda enjoys writing and reading, and her favorite GC memory is the Winter Carnival in grade 10. Katie Hatter. Katie enjoys going for walks. Her ambition is to go into welding and to travel the world, and she's headed to Alberta in the fall. Janessa Howell. Janessa enjoys painting and hanging out with friends. Her ambition is to care for others, and she's headed to college in St. John's. Paul Hughes. Paul enjoys hockey, football, and golf. His favorite GC memory is Beaumont in grade 10, but his ambition is to hit Ultimate Champion in Clash Royale. Shane Ings. Brooke Ennis. Brooke's ambition is to go into business and real estate. Her favorite GC memory has been her senior year, and she's headed to college next year. Jaden Jacobs. Jaden enjoys volleyball and basketball, and his ambition is to be the new face that runs the place instead of Mr. Decker. And he's getting started at that by attending MUN in the fall to pursue a physical education degree. Sarah Jenkins. Sarah's ambition is to be a dental hygienist, and she is most often found with Ashley Wheeler. Dylan Kane. Dylan's ambition is to own more swords and to be an engineer. He is currently slaving away at Don's, but he's headed to MUN next year. Emily Kane. Emily's ambition is to be a kindergarten teacher. She's most often found with Lily Taylor, and her favorite GC memory is driving around at lunch with the girls. Maya Kellaway. Maya plays hockey and soccer. She's most often found playing sports, and she will be pursuing nursing at the MUN Gander campus. Logan Kelly. Logan enjoys sports, being outdoors, and hanging with friends. He's headed to Georgian College in Barrie, Ontario, and today is his 18th birthday. Happy birthday, Logan. Joshua Lavilla. Josh enjoys playing sports, reading novels, and painting. His ambition is to be an engineer and to make his parents proud. His favorite GC memory is playing volleyball with his friends. Mackenzie Late. Mackenzie's favorite GC memory was grade 11 soccer provincials, and she's headed to MUN to pursue nursing. Jeremy Leblanc. Jeremy has an ambition of being an aerospace engineer. His favorite GC memory was St. Pierre 2023, and he's headed to Carleton University in the fall. Hannah Leonard. Hannah enjoys volleyball and is headed to the University of New Brunswick. Riley Late. Riley enjoys gaming. He's most often found working, and he's going to go to CNA in September. Elijah Lufkane. Elijah's ambition is to be a heavy equipment operator, and his favorite quote is, "You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you'll succeed." Maya Lundrigan. Maya enjoys softball, volleyball, and figure skating. Her ambition is to be a nurse or a dentist, and she's headed to MUN to pursue a Bachelor of Science or nursing. Nathaniel McEwen. Nate's ambition is to be in the military, and that's where he's headed this fall. Joey Marsh. Joey's ambition is to travel. She's most often found outside, and next year she's headed for a year in Europe. Amber Mayo. Amber's ambition is to find success in life and to see the world. She's headed to MUN to pursue a Bachelor of Science. Olivia McCallum. Olivia enjoys playing Overwatch and drawing, and she's most often found with Riley. Rhianna McDonald. Rhianna's ambition is to be a speech pathologist, and she's headed to MUN in September. Amy McGraw. Amy enjoys dance. Her ambition is to be a forensic psychologist, and she's headed to St. FX to do a BA in forensic psychology. Aaron McKenna. Aaron, also known as Ern, enjoys hockey, football, and sports betting. His favorite GC memory is skipping first period, and he's headed to MUN to pursue a Bachelor of Commerce. Kate Melendi. Kate's ambition is to make money and succeed. Her favorite GC memory are Mr. Carter's and Mrs. McDonald's classes, and she's going to Alberta to pursue real estate. Caleb Murphy. Caleb's ambition is to create something great. His favorite GC memory is Winter Carnival, and he's headed for MUN Engineering. Jawa Nassif. Jawa enjoys public speaking, writing, reading, and music. Her ambition is to become a surgeon, and her favorite GC memory was every biology class. She's headed to Dalhousie for medical science next year. Riley Norman. Riley's ambition is to do something creative, and she is most often found at the heater with Olivia. Sophia O'Brien. Sophia enjoys playing hockey and softball, and it seems that her ambition has her competing with Jaden to take Mr. Decker's job, and she is also pursuing a Bachelor of Physical Education at MUN, so like, Decker, look out for these guys, man. Anna Patterson. Anna's ambition is to be a social worker. Her favorite GC memory was a girls' volleyball team, and she's headed to St. Thomas University in New Brunswick. Julia Paulson. Julia participated in student council, science club, and prom committee. Her ambition is to be a primary elementary teacher, and she's headed to Acadia University. Last in this batch, Mackenzie Peddle. Mackenzie's ambition is to go into audiology. She's most often found at Ariel's Gymnastics Club, and next year she is headed to MUN to pursue a Bachelor of Science. Congrats, everybody.
Merci beaucoup, Madame Mills. If you'll pardon my French. We will now have another musical performance and welcome Andrew Tavener and Caroline Stratton performing Glitter in the Air.
wasted. Have you ever thrown a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked fear in the face and said, I just don't care? And it's only half past the point of no return, the tip of the iceberg, the sun before the burn, the thunder before the lightning, and the breath before the phrase. Have you ever felt this way? Have you ever hated yourself for staring at the phone? Your whole life waiting on the ring to prove you're not alone. Have you ever been touched so gently you had to cry? Have you ever invited a stranger to come inside? And it's only half past the point of oblivion, the hourglass on the table, the walk before the run, the breath before the kiss, and the fear before the flames. Have you ever felt this way? There you are, in your suits and dresses, sitting in the crowd. You're graduating. Everything's changing. Have you ever wished for an endless night? Let's hold the moon and the stars and pull that rope tight. Have you ever held your breath and asked yourself, will it ever get better than tonight?
Whoa, my life is complete after that performance. You guys ate that up. We will now invite Maddie Fudge to present the class tribute. I'm already tearing up.
Good evening, everyone, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Today is a very significant moment and a huge milestone in our lives, where we can reflect on all the laughter, the lessons, and the beautiful memories that we have experienced together these past 13 years. And we can finally say that we have made it. I truly cannot believe I am standing here on the stage today, and it is such an honor to be giving this speech. It feels so surreal. After all the years of early mornings, late night studyings, and countless exams, we have reached the finish line, and what a journey it has been. It is hard to believe that almost 3 years ago, we were walking to a brand new school and a brand new atmosphere with brave and nervous faces. Over the years, we have grown and shaped into incredible and mature adults who have achieved skills, overcome obstacles, and strived for amazing things in our lives. Not every day was perfect, but we managed to get through some of the most challenging times that came our way. If there's one thing that I've learned these past few years, is that you can never give up on the goals that you have set for yourself. That even when some days you feel like you never gave it your all, there was always a tomorrow to try again. So open yourself up to all the possibilities and all the opportunities that one day you can look back on and be proud of. Today marks one of the most important chapters of your life, and it marks the beginning of many more. As we leave here tonight and go our separate ways, the beautiful thing about this life is that this world is full of opportunities waiting for us. But no matter where you go or what you do, it is not always about the title or the career you chose, but the kind of person you become. Let's strive to be kind, honest, and courageous people. Be the person who lifts others up even when no one's watching, the coworker who's dependable, the friend who listens, and a person who learns from their mistakes. The road ahead will not always be easy, won't be smooth, and life will challenge us, surprise us, and sometimes knock us down. But the values we carry, the respect and the compassion we feel will help us get through the journey we are on. Life doesn't come with one right answer. It is made up of choices, experiences, and moments that really shape who we really are as a person. So I hope after leaving here tonight, we all aim for the amazing things that this world has to offer. It has been such an honor to have interacted with so many amazing people throughout my high school years and create so many memories that I will forever cherish. And I hope as all of us go our separate ways, that we will never forget the special moments that mattered to us. Congratulations to everyone in this room tonight, and I wish nothing but the best for each and every one of you in the future. Thank you.
I think we can all agree with that, Madison. That was beautifully said. I have to say, you look pretty great tonight, too. Next, we have Nora Barber and Lily Torville presenting the class banner that they created.
Wow. We have so many talented individuals in our graduating class. Amazing job. Our final musical performance of the night will be Isaac Cook performing The Long and Winding Road.
Like, how can I do Andrew? It's like, give Andrew a round of applause, please. Like, it's crazy. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It'll always lead me here, lead me to your door. And the wild and windy night that the times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know. Many ways I've tried. Still, they lead me back to the long, winding road. Why leave me standing here? Lead me to your door. Still, they lead me back to the long, winding road. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Thank you.
Another great performance. The school will feel empty without your lunchtime performances next year, Isaac. Next, we will have our final presentation of scrolls, presented by Ms. Sheena Vatcher.
Reese Pelly. His ambition is to not end up in the bottom of a ditch. Reese plans to become a digital artist. Connor Pilgrim. Connor is most often found driving around town. His ambition is to become a high school math teacher. Connor plans to attend Memorial University next year. Ryan Pinhorn. Ryan's ambition is to be a financial planner. His favorite quote is, "Oh no, my anime TV, Mr. Power." Ryan will be attending Carleton University in Ottawa. Siobhan Power. Siobhan's favorite activities are reading, art, and hanging out with her friends. She is most often found walking the halls of GC with Amanda. Next year, she plans to complete the PCA program at Kean College. Xander Power. Xander enjoys basketball and listening to hip-hop music. He is most often found with Du Bois. His favorite memory at GC was Miss Mills' English class. Jordan Preston. Jordan's favorite quote is, "You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails." Jordan will be attending St. Thomas University in New Brunswick. Colin Proudfoot. Colin is most often found at the shawarma station. His favorite memory at GC is winning the 3A basketball provincials in grade 11, and Colin plans to study business at Memorial University. Cameron Ralph. Cameron loves learning languages, running, playing the piano, and gaming. His ambition is to become a surgeon. Cameron will be attending Concordia University in Montreal. Ethan Randall. Ethan plans to train with the military. Blake Reed. Blake enjoys lifting weights and is often found in the weight room at GC. Hillary Rose. Hillary enjoys playing guitar and spending time with her friends. Her favorite GC memories are in biology classes with Mrs. McDonald. She will be attending Memorial University in the fall. Nora Rutherford. Nora loves gymnastics and coaching. She plans to spend a year in England before continuing her studies. Janeth Samarakun. Janeth's ambition is to start his own company. His favorite memory at GC was his first day there. Kiera Samuelson. Her ambition is to study psychology. She is most often found at work. Kiera will be attending Memorial University in the fall. Joseph Scott. Joseph's activities include riding his dirt bike, working out, and trying to get money. His ambition is to become a police officer. He is most often found at 9 Wing Gander. Natalie Shahada. Her activities include indoor and outdoor soccer, as well as painting. Her ambition is to become a dentist. Natalie will be attending York University to pursue a degree in biomedical science. Callie Shepard. Callie's activities include traveling with Lucas and partying with her friends. She plans to become an architect. She is most often found in Twillingate and plans to attend Dalhousie University. Robert Sinnott. Robert enjoys playing basketball, and his favorite GC memory is being on the junior varsity basketball team. Logan Skinner. Logan enjoys gaming and singing. He is most often found in room 134, and his favorite GC memories are gaming with the gaming club. Luke Snook. Luke's activities include playing hockey and soccer. His favorite GC memory is playing in the Beaumont Hamel High School Hockey Tournament. Nathan Snow. Nathan's ambition is to become a paramedic. Nathan's favorite memory was throwing snowballs at Mr. Jackson during Winter Carnival. Nathan will be attending Kean College in Grand Falls. Kyle Squires. Kyle's favorite quote is "Take chances and live big." Kyle plans to become an electrician. Ash Stokes. Ash's ambition is to help others. His favorite music is alternative rock. His favorite quote is "Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you are among the stars." Caroline Stratton. Caroline's activities include GC hockey, cross country, dance, and piano. Her ambition is to become an occupational therapist. Next year, she will be attending Acadia University, where she plans to complete a Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Elliot Stride. Elliot's activities include riding his dirt bike and skidoo and being out in the woods. His ambition is to become a welder. Elliot is most often found on Facebook Marketplace. Charlie Sutton. Charlie's favorite GC memory is winning the 3A Basketball Provincial Championships. Ireland Sinnard. Ireland's activities include drawing, hanging out with friends, and playing video games. Ireland plans to become a criminal psychologist. She will be attending Memorial University in the fall. Andrew Tavner. Andrew's activities include running, singing, and traveling. Andrew is most often found in the bathroom. His favorite GC memory is running with the cross-country team at Provincials. He will be attending Acadia University, where he's pursuing a degree in biology. Lily Taylor. Lily plans to attend iTrack to complete the Powerline Technician program. Her ambition is to get her red seal and make the big bucks. Lily Torval. Lily's ambition is to become an instructional resource teacher. She will be attending Memorial University in the fall. Travin Torville. Trevin's activities include playing sports, and he plans to study a trade. Noah Troke. Noah's ambition is to own his own custom auto garage. His favorite music is country, rock and roll, and jigs and reels. Noah is most often found at car shows. Ryder Talk. Ryder's activities are playing hockey and football. He is most often found in his shed. His favorite GC memory is playing in the Beaumont Hamel Hockey Tournament, and he plans to attend Marine Institute in the fall. Aaron Tweedy. Aaron will be attending St. FX University in Nova Scotia. Caitlin Walker. Caitlin enjoys reading and drives with music. Her favorite GC memories are a biology class with Miss McDonald. Haley Walker. Haley's activities include volleyball, softball, and hanging out with her friends. Her ambition is to have a career in sports medicine. Her favorite GC memory is winning 4A softball provincials, and she will be attending Acadia University. Grace Whalen. Grace's activities include hockey, softball, soccer, ball hockey, basketball, cooking, and food reviews. Her ambition is to be a dog handler with the RCMP. Grace is most often found at the hockey rink. Ashley Wheeler. Ashley's ambition is to work in healthcare. She can most often be found with Sarah Jenkins. Ashley will be attending College of the North Atlantic. Catherine Wheeler. Catherine enjoys reading. Her ambition is to become a criminal psychologist, and she will be attending College of the North Atlantic. Haley Whalen. Haley's activities include driving and playing Call of Duty. She is most often found in her car. Her favorite GC memory is in chemistry with Arlen. Gracie White. Gracie's favorite GC memory is dressing up as twins with Mr. Rumble on Twin Day. Gracie plans on studying nursing. Hannah White. Hannah's favorite quote is, "The thing about new beginnings is that they require something else to end." Hannah will be attending the University of Toronto in the fall. Tanner Windsor. Activities include hockey and stealing calculators. Tanner can most often be found with Jaden and Chrysler. His favorite GC memories are from Miss Mills' French class. Tanner will be attending Memorial University. And last, we have Rael Woolridge. Her activities include competitive dance. Her ambition is to get into medical school, and she is most often found at work or at dance. Rael will be attending Dalhousie University in the fall.
Thank you, Ms. Vatcher. I'm just glad you're reading names and not derivative rules. Next, we would like to invite our principal, Mr. Snook, to say a few words to the graduating class.
Thank you, Mr. Tavener. Good evening, graduates, families, staff, distinguished guests, and all the proud folks gathered here tonight, probably still wondering how these young people went from being students at St. Paul's to full-fledged Gander Collegiate graduates. Concords, doesn't it feel like just yesterday I came to visit you at St. Paul's for your grade 9 presentation? I remember it well. Some nervous faces, few eager questions, and some of you who wondered if I actually smiled. And you know who you are. Tonight, we gather to celebrate this group of students who have not only completed high school, but have done so with resilience, determination, and more spirit than Miss McDonald during a lab dissection. And she gets excited, trust me. Frogs is her thing. Class of 2025, your time has come. You are on the runway. Engines are started and waiting for clearance. As we all know, our mascot at Gander Collegiate is the legendary Concorde, the supersonic aircraft that flew higher, faster, and further than most dared to dream. And let's be honest, it also made a bit of noise doing it. Kind of like many of you during the last 5 minutes of every single class. The Concorde wasn't built for comfort. It was built to challenge the impossible. It shattered record speeds and soared above the clouds, just like you've shattered expectations, pushed through obstacles, and somehow managed to survive such topics as quadratic functions, Le Chatelier's principle, and the dreaded 6-point essay question, all without a seatbelt. Let's take a moment and look back, because your journey through Gander Collegiate wasn't just about the tests or textbooks or wondering what class you have next. Over the last 3 years, you've built something special. You rocked Mole Day with science enthusiasm, mole-themed snacks, someone dressing up in a lab coat, and I swear they were auditioning for the next Marvel spin-off, The Avenger of Avogadro's Number. Not many chemistry people in the crowd, eh? Never got you on that one. All right, I'll try another one. You celebrated Pi Day the proper way, with precision math and a questionable amount of whipped cream. 3.14 never tasted so good. Pi? 0 for 2. All right, let's keep her going. During Earth Week, you raised awareness, planted ideas, and somehow turned carpooling into competitive sport. That's talent. Then there were the legendary cake auctions, truly the Super Bowl of baked goods. Friendships were tested, bidding wars erupted, teachers got weirdly competitive, and yes, a red velvet cake went for over $150. I still have questions about that one. Speaking of competition, let's not forget about the countless sports tournaments. Whether you were on the court, the ice, the field, or in the stands, shaking the rafters with your cheers, you represented Gander Collegiate with pride, passion, and the occasional pair of mismatched socks. Those moments, the wins, the losses, the road trips, the last-second plays, they taught you about leadership, teamwork, and the power of showing up. Even when the scoreboard didn't go your way, you showed heart. Now, as you prepare for takeoff, let me leave you with 3 lessons from the Concorde and from high school. First, fly faster. Move with purpose. Chase opportunities like it's the last pretzel left in the canteen. Don't wait for perfect conditions. They rarely exist. The Concord did not ask for permission to be amazing. It just was. Be like that, but please don't hit Mach 2 speeds while in the school parking lot. Second, I got a few laughs that time. All right. Second, fly higher. Set high goals. The Concorde flew at 60,000 feet, so high that you could see the curvature of the earth. That's impressive. But even more impressive, surviving that last-minute cram session with Ms. Vatcher and still passing the final exam. If you can do that, you can do anything. Dream big, and don't be afraid to fail unless you're in charge of snacks for a road trip. That's super serious business, and we do not allow failure for that. Thirdly, fly together. The Concorde was built by teams across nations, different skills, different perspectives, but one common goal. That's what made it soar, and you've done the same. You've grown, supported one another, annoyed each other a little bit, but you did it as a team. And now, whether you're off to university, work, travel, college, or taking an extended year to determine your next flight path, remember the strength of community. Class of 2025, you've made us proud, you've made us laugh. You've made us wonder how many TikToks can possibly be made in one lunch period. Because when the new cell phone policy came in, we knew when it was lunchtime, because the phones went crazy. But now it's your turn to take flight. Don't leave Gander, launch from it. Be bold, be kind. Show the world that you are a Concorde. And remember, keep your landing gear down, always check your fuel, and for heaven's sake, please call your parents once in a while. Congratulations, graduates. It's been an honor watching you prepare for this moment. This is your captain, Mr. Snook, signing you off. You are now cleared for takeoff. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Snook. We will all certainly miss having you as our principal.
As our ceremony comes to a close, we would like to extend some special thanks, once again, to all of our parents for their hard work to get us here, our teachers, especially Ms. Cooper, who has put so much effort into making our grad special, and all of our loved ones for being here today.
We would now like to welcome Ms. Stephanie Windsor to give closing remarks on behalf of the Parent Committee.
Welcome, everyone. This is my third graduation, and I thought I was more excited than emotional. But listening to you all tonight has certainly made me emotional. And I didn't write a speech because I talk better from the heart, although they did ask me to mention a couple of things, so I'll certainly refer to my notes there. We are in the last home stretch now, 2 to 3 minutes, and the night is going to clue up. And I just have to say that there are 13 ladies here tonight Baker's Dozen I call them, who have put off one of the most spectacular graduations I've seen. And I have to tell you, we've had about 16 meetings this year. We've put in hundreds and hundreds of hours. And they really just stepped up their game. And to really explain that would be for me to explain yesterday, one of the stadium employees came up to me and he said, Steph, I gotta tell you, in all our years of doing these grads, this is the least amount of help we had to give. Like, you guys really have your stuff together. And I said, they certainly do. So, as Bettina said, it takes a village. Well, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to support a child. It takes a village to build you the village of Santorini. And we're really looking forward to you looking around here tonight. So I really want you to move your body. If you're able to at all, I'd really like you to stand up and give the most robust applause to the Baker's Dozen, the 13 women that have put this off for you this year. Let's do it. I think when the students picked the theme of the Greek islands, and Andrew said this to me throughout the week when we've been up here, they really thought they had asked, maybe overreached, maybe overstretched their idea of what we'd be able to prepare for them. Not these women. These women are superheroes. So from fundraising, I won't even tell you how many thousands of dollars, to the food committee, security, ceremony, the treasurer. Well, I'm going to refer to their names because they deserve a shout out. Steph Kelly. Charlene, keep the applause going. Charlene Molan. Tina Brown. Pam Kirschman. Vanessa Snook. Renee Patterson. Becky Barber, Joy Lundrigan, Melanie Hodder, Jenny Jacobs, Deidre Stratton, Marion Yosef, and Heidi Cooper. Well, Heidi was our teacher sponsor, and she even said to me, because she's done a lot of grads too, she just said, it's just been so easy. And honestly, that's the easiest way I could say it for me as well. Spending the past year with all of you has reminded me of what it's like to be around a bunch of superhero rock star moms who wanted all of you to have all of this. So honestly, ladies, raise your glass. Well, tomorrow, raise your glass and celebrate yourself. So thank you so much. And honest to God, you guys, 149 of you, I'm thinking, healthcare is in really good hands. The education system is in really good hands. The trades are in really good hands. You guys are going places. It's been a pleasure to do all this for you tonight. So without further ado, there's a couple little housekeeping items, and I just want to go over them with you quickly because it's about to get really chaotic in here. So we've got the two youngest graduates that are going to come up and cut the cake, and they will be Ashley Wheeler and Noah Troke. So we're going to do a cake cutting. Then the students are going to come up here and get a group photo. So when the students come up to get a group photo, everybody in the chairs, we're going to ask you to just help us move those chairs to the side. And if you're all in the stands, I can't see anybody in the stands, but when you're all in the stands, don't worry about trying to come down and get a group photo because we're going to upload that and you'll be able to get it from the Facebook page or social media page. So that's going to be the picture, the cake cutting.
We'd ask people, unless you're involved in the dances, to kind of just watch from the stands so that we don't get too much confusion on the floor. It's happened before that the dance is halfway through and the student is still trying to look for their person that they want to dance with. So we're going to ask you to kind of give them some room for that. And I think there's 3 dances, so it's going to be with their guardian, parent, then with their date if they want that, and one with somebody of their choosing. So I think that's the housekeeping items. I think that's a big thank you to your prom committee. Thank you, teachers, for everything you do. I think there's a lot of us who say we could never do what you do. So thank you. For our job is to raise our children to be kind. Your job is to help them learn and grow, and you've really done a great job. So thank you, and I'm checking out. It's my last one, so thank you.